Hi Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I hope you all are doing well. So today this message is I'm going by elements, but also individual signs. Okay, so timestamps will be below in the subscription and in the comments. I did try to do the videos yesterday, but energetically I got totally drained, so I left them for today. Basically, this message is a full general. Yesterday we had the new moon in Aquarius, the solar eclipse, the new Chinese year, okay, the new lunar year. So there's a huge energetic shift, okay, that the collective is experiencing. We're also going into Mercury retrograde, so there's a lot going on energetically. And basically I just want to get in as much as messages as possible for you guys. Okay, so let's get started. Let's just do a quick cleansing. Let's see, let's get our messages for our best and highest good. Okay, messages of guidance, and we'll get some advice. Let's see. Okay, so we're starting with the immunology. Let's see. Messages for Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. Let's just see, just a second. Okay, I just needed to reposition the camera. Sorry about that. So that you guys can see a little bit better. Let's see, so full moon energy in Cancer, in Gemini. Personal issue reaches resolution. The answers you need are coming. So that's pretty straightforward. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. A lot of full moon energy. It is about releasing but also reaping your harvest, your rewards. You sowing, you reaping what you sow. Okay, let's get more. For Capricorn, let's see, messages for the new moon in Aquarius. For Capricorn, let's see what's changing, what's shifting, what you can expect. I'm getting, for some of you, this is a time of you being guided to speak truth, to make choices, speak up about your feelings, your emotions. Okay, let's see, candle. You will be shown the way. Okay. And lobster. Financial pinch. So let's do it like that. Basically, these two fall under these. Financial pinch. A personal issue reaches resolution. This could be, for some of you, obviously connected to finances, but also this is water energy, still water energy. There's full moon in Cancer. It's about releasing emotions, speaking up truth. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. A gift could be the answer as well. Let's see. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Okay, got positive, good energy here for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Things are changing for the good. Okay, financially, emotionally. Let's see here. There is something about communication. Something is being expressed or shared with you. Divine Feminines, it's about you reflecting, going within, meditating, resting, reevaluating something. Let's see, for Capricorn. Something about you having to stand up for what you believe in. Okay, putting your foot down, putting up those healthy boundaries. Maybe that's what you, there we go, the resting, reflecting energy. Maybe you have to rest and reflect on how you're going to stand up for yourself. How you're going to put up those boundaries, those healthy boundaries. Emotionally, communicating that as well. You'll be shown the way. So candle, that energy is all about, you know, your guides, your angels. You're communicating and praying to them, asking them for guidance, okay? Meditate, reflect. You could be like so holding on so tightly onto a situation or thought pattern. Okay. Maybe it's also about you changing your perspective about something or someone. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This is receiving gifts and guidance from your guides, the universe, which will lead you in the direction of peace and harmony. Maybe you are already feeling and experiencing this fiery climax, like a lot is going on. In the middle of all the chaos, you'll have the answers that you seek. And things will turn out in your favor. We've got communication here, messages from a loved one or romantic interest, someone you're dealing with. An offer, a gift, communication. Your ships are coming in for you. Your blessings are coming through for you. You have to see that that is already happening for you. Everything is already working out in your favor. It's just a matter of divine timing as well. It's for you to stand strong and to not give up. There we go. Put your foot down, okay? Speak how you feel about something. I'm getting what goes around comes around, between a masculine energy, but on the one hand, it's the two opposite energies. One is very cold, very straightforward, doesn't speak much, only speaks what's necessary, thinks with the mind and not the heart, goes by logic, what's logic, and speaks truth no matter what. On the other side, we've got this masculine energy where it's all about emotions. They're so emotional, over emotional. There's something about balancing those two energies out. There needs to be balance here in order for you to know how or when you should put up those healthy boundaries. This is like something very eternal, a spiritual lesson. This is part of your journey, your spiritual journey. But emotionally or psychologically, it's something that you're holding on to so tightly that you haven't been able to see a truth and clarity in a situation. In this personal issue reaches resolution. Six could mean something to you. Then we have Gemini, which is 6. Shit. There's the self-recognition, or you being recognized from your guides, from someone. There's the some recognition. This could be mostly about you. Five, that's change, conflict, challenge, disappointment, regret, leaving out what does not serve. This is most likely you that's making the choice, yes. The Lovers, Gemini, full moon, the answers you seek are coming. This could be you towards someone, or someone coming towards you, expressing how they feel like being left out in the cold, being ignored, rejected. There's sadness and disappointment about the connection. For some of you, you could be dealing with two masculine energies, okay? Not knowing out of the two people or situations how to deal with the situation. Someone's taking a leap of faith towards a divinely guided connection, okay? Someone might most likely have to choose between two divine masculines. Something about seeing something clearly now. That's where all the releasing comes through, expressing how you feel, making the choice, taking action. Okay. Yes, there's this energy of this combative energy, this opposite energy of rejection, disappointment, but then again, taking a leap of faith. Is this one masculine energy or two that you could be dealing with? Then there's this energy of holding on so tightly. You have to meditate on finding answers that you seek in this situation. Your guides are helping you, guiding you to see, to have the strength and the courage for you to trust, to take that leap of faith, and to know that whatever choice, decision you make is the right one for you. The Ace of Coins did want to come out. There's something about money here, projects, investments, being patient, planting new seeds. New moon energy, going within and understanding where you want to go from now and picking up with what you have and making it, improving your life, a situation, a project, money, whatever it is that you're dealing with. Since you are being guided, you are protected and you're being guided, the answers you seek will come, you will be shown the way. But you have to connect with your guides, you have to connect with yourself. Okay, there you will find the answers that you seek. A personal issue reaches resolution. I see mostly that this could be internal, psychologically and emotionally. So this is like doing some shadow work. This is actually focusing on what needs to be left behind, what needs to be dealt with, okay, and to move forward. Actually following your intuition in the direction of wish fulfillment, happiness. Okay, this issue is a full, complete cycle of burden, stress, anxiety. Let's get advice for Capricorn. Peace and harmony. We've got the Sun, the High Priestess, wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment, Ace of Pentacles. So good things are coming towards you, okay? But there is still all this emotional and psychological challenge that you still have to deal with, release, you know? Let's get advice. Transition. You are going through a huge transition emotionally. Full moon in Cancer. The candle. So you are being divinely guided. This is earth energy as well. Duality, water energy. Number 9 is also close to a completion of a full cycle. That is water energy. That is once again your emotions. Okay, your feelings, Cancer energy once again. Duality, it's about backwards and forwards. It's about thoughts and emotions. Finding balance between the both. One more for Capricorn, thank you. Memory. Go back to your childhood. Something about your childhood, but also then again connecting or reconnecting to your inner child. That's where you will find your guidance, courage. Let's get a wild card for Capricorn. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Okay, Capricorn, so those are your messages. I hope that helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Messages for Taurus, for the Aquarius new moon. Okay, let's see what's shifting for you guys. Let's see, messages for Taurus. Let's see, messages then for Taurus, for the new moon in Aquarius, for the solar eclipse, for the new lunar year. We just entered the horse year, so also Mercury is going retrograde. There's a lot of planetary shifts. There's this huge energetic shift. So let's see what's up for Taurus, what's changing, what you can expect. Let's see. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, earth energy. The green color here is reminding me of the heart chakra. So giving, it might even be, you know, as if expressing how you feel emotionally about something or someone. Communicating. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Emotions are running high. Let's see. Maybe it's not something that you're used to expressing, you know, how you feel, or even, you know, any act of kindness. You know, it's not saying that you're a bad person. It's just, you know, that you're not that affectionate person, let's say. And maybe you've come to a point in a situation where your emotions are running high because you know that you have to, it's your turn to give a little bit. Okay, whether it's speaking up or acting, you know, towards doing things for people that you love or something like that. Let's see. That could be a small message. Taurus, let's see for Taurus. One more, thank you. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So there is something, it's like you're being guided, let's say. You feel that you're being forced, okay? but it's not the word I'm looking for. The message here is for you to take action. Yeah, it's time for you to give, to say, to take action on something, someone. Let's see, let's get more then for Taurus. Let's give this an extra shuffle. It is time to push forward, to gain the strength and the courage. That's why emotions are running high. You're being guided to. It's like, okay, it's now or never. I need to do this, or I'm going to lose it, or I'm going to lose my person, or my opportunity. Something. Let's see. Taurus. See what this is about. Let's see for Taurus, messages for the new moon in Aquarius. Let's see for Taurus. Okay, we got 3. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Horse, short journey. We also, like I said, we just started the horse year. Okay, we moved from the snake, which is a time of shedding skin, transformation, and the horse energy is about moving forward, that fire energy, okay? Taking action towards success, your happiness, your plans. Just don't disappoint yourself. Don't, I'm getting for some, get high expectations. Don't self-sabotage as well. Let's see, let's get more. You could have to take a short journey, okay? Be open to it. Be open to it, okay? You could have to travel somewhere. You could have to move. But the message here is for you to be open to it. Target, a goal-oriented person. So stay goal-orientated, stay focused, okay, because your commitment is being tested. Don't get like emotionally or psychologically lost. Keep yourself on track, okay? Let's get more then. Something probably you're having to go somewhere to take a short journey in order for you to get something. It's like there's an opportunity, but it's only in like the next town or something like that, and you have to take action. You have to take action towards an opportunity, okay? You have to give. You have to stay focused. This could be a time to give rather than take. This could be actually giving to yourself or rather than taking from yourself, yeah? Ace of Wands. This is a time of you going after your passions, what you really want, but you have to stay grounded and focused for you to get that Ace of Wands. Okay. Creative ideas, new ventures. That is about, you know, being inspired, creativity. It is about There's this, there we go, beware of self-delusion. This is backwards and forwards. This could be like you're not, you know, should I, shouldn't I? Do I have everything I need? Don't I? It's like doubting yourself and going backwards and forwards of having, if you should actually take action. Okay, and that's why your emotions are running high. Maybe it is like, should I take this journey or not? Should I travel? Should I do this? Should I do that? And it's like you get so overwhelmed that you actually lose track and you not focusing. This is whatever it is that's coming towards you or that's wanting to change in your favor. It is part of your plans. It is part of your plans, your manifestations, okay? But there's like this huge step or this huge jump that you have to take. You have to, there's a timing point where you have to trust. You have to get yourself out of your head about like a self-limiting belief, okay? Or that you're not enough, that you're not strong enough, that you don't have enough. You have to free yourself from that mindset and stay focused, because your commitment to whatever is being tested, to your dreams, to your passions. Abundant, long-term, prosperous new cycle is ready for you. That's the journey. Short journey, but it's short. Maybe it's because it's close. It's close to you already. It's like you're really to the end of a very difficult, like long, slow cycle, okay? 10 of Wands is like overbearing, overwhelming, over like a lot of responsibilities, a lot of like work put on them, you know, like when you've got so much to do and it's like you've got like a 10-hour job a day, then you got to come home, you got to take care of the family, you know, the laundry, the food, whatever. I'm giving you an example, and it's like there's been this long, difficult cycle that you've been through. And maybe it's like you're not used to change. Maybe it's like you're still so much in this difficult, burdened cycle that you haven't really seen or felt that things are actually ready to come towards you. So delusional, you're still very all up in your head about something. It's all about taking actions towards your desires. Maybe for some it's also about you having to be realistic about a situation, see the truth in a situation. Ace of Cups, another ace. So this could be connected to a romantic connection, a brand new offer, brand new love cycle. Whatever it is, it's communication coming towards you very fast. Okay, a lot to say. Someone's got a lot to say. This could be you or someone coming towards you. Maybe it is about you having to express, speak, because it's time for you to give rather than take. And it's time for you to take action, most definitely. You are being guided, like you're being directed, redirected and guided from your universe, your guides, your angels. Brand new cycles beginning. So it's like you're still very much in a cycle that has already come to a completion. You're still up in your head about a cycle that is already done. Beware of delusion, of self-delusion. It's like you still, for me, this is already, your new cycle is already here. And it's like all of a sudden you realize all of the change and you're like, your emotions start running high, your commitment is being tested. Like, are you still connected to the past and to things that have already come to a full completion, or are you ready for the brand new passionate cycle that is ready for you? Yeah. And it's like, shouldn't I? You should get yourself out of your head about it, because yes, your time is now, okay? Stay focused. You do have to release. This is about a connection. You both have mutual feelings for each other, dealing with someone else. Very much, it's like you're still not, 3 aces here, you're still not sure. You see, we're missing the Ace of Swords. That's about truth and clarity and seeing things for what they truly are. You're still very much up in your head about a relationship, a connection, or something from the past. It's like walking away from something, a masculine energy. You're still very much up in your head about something or someone from the past, which could have been, let's say, a karmic connection or the Lovers. This person walked away from you. For some, this person like ended things between you because they had their transformation. Like they needed to be away from this connection. This is for very few of you, but for most of you, this is like making the choice, choosing yourself rather than the connection, walking away, completing the cycle. For some of you, you think that this person is part of your brand new, abundant, prosperous beginning. For most of you, they're not. For some of you, you're still waiting for them to come back. But that cycle is ended. You've got brand new things ready to come towards you. You're still very much up in your head about something that's done. And it's like you're not ready. You feel that you're not ready for the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's abundance, that's money, that's growth, that's expansion, passion, love, whether it's projects, family, anything. But for most of you, the real deal, love. You have to get yourself together, okay? Stop holding back. There again, it's time to give to yourself. The Wanderer is the card of, you know, questioning, not doubting, but discovering your true destiny and who's supposed to be a part of it, where you're going from here, moving forward, who's coming with you. And it's like you're still holding back from actually doing that, sitting with yourself and having that strong, open, honest conversation like, who is it? What is it that I want? Who is it that I want? Who am I? Where am I going? You know, those kind of things. You see? Going after the things that you're passionate about, that you love, that inspire you. Projects, people, places. Okay, moving on to better and calmer grounds. Moving on from disappointments and sadness. You're finding peace and balance. The more you co-work with the universe, the more balance that you feel that you have internally or externally. It's time now for you to plant new seeds, but also invest in yourself. The Hermit is about trusting and believing in their own energy, in their own decisions. You know, they move forward through the mountains with their own little lantern. So it's like trusting in their little light, and it's really being the fool in your story for, you know, that period of time. Because you really have to trust that little light that you go. You can't see kilometers, you know, or ahead of you. You can only see like a meter or two max. So it's all about you trusting and believing in yourself. 6-6. Giving yourself that self-recognition, you know, recognizing your true worth, your true magic, your true power, but also as well leaving behind things that prevented you, like that thought pattern that prevented you to acknowledge that about yourself, things from the past, okay? Releasing the baggage and celebrating that. So let's see, advice for Taurus. Very interesting reading. I mean, if this is your story, please let me know. The messages today are pretty deep. They're very intense. They're very internal. They're very transformational, you know, like there's a lot of growth in the collective, which is very nice to know. Fertility, growth. This is all about growth, expansion, birthing something new. There we go. The feelings, emotions. Where was it? Yeah. Self-love as well. I mean, the Lovers is not always about choosing between two people or things or situations. It's also about you choosing between yourself and some other situation or someone else. You know, in some aspects, it could be about you choosing yourself. This time, you know, on your journey, it's about you, yourself, filling up your own cup. For some, let's see. Advice for Taurus, grounding, earth energy. During this conflictive, combative, well, whatever, challenging phase, it's the more you ground yourself, the more easier it is for you to get through the storm, basically. That's the Virgo energy, new moon. Ground yourself for new energy, for change. Abundance. There we go. 5 again. So 5 is 10. Okay. That's a full completion. And the grapes is all about abundance. Abundant, prosperous, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Where is it? Anyway. Okay, let's get a wild card for Taurus. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there, it's not much longer. So here it is, you know, the journey. Sit in silence, the Hermit energy, the Virgo energy. Okay. So I hope that helped, Taurus, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Virgo, we're getting your messages for the full moon in Aquarius. what you can expect, okay? Let's see what's changing, what's shifting for you, and we'll get some advice, okay? Yesterday I tried to do all of the signs, but I just got so drained, so tired, I had to stop. So today I'm posting the rest of the signs, okay? I'm going by elements this time to see if we can get as much as messages as possible into detail for all signs. Let's see. For Virgo, be bold and make the first move, okay? Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. There's your energy, Virgo. Okay, this just came out for Taurus as well. And emotions are running high. Also came out for Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus or another earth sign. Let's see. It is the message here is about you following your intuition. Okay, about a situation. And you being guided to take action, to make the first move towards something or someone. So it's time to give. It's time to take action. It's time to do your part in something. Okay, and you know that, and that's why your emotions are running high. Key, successful outcome to your problem. So it's like luck is on your side, okay? Things will turn out in your favor about this situation. Okay, successful outcome to your situation, to your problem. Be bold and make the first move. So in order for you to have a positive outcome, it's up to you to take action, okay? Marriage, okay? Marriage. This could be like spiritual contracts. This could be professional contracts, romantic. Any mutual energy that comes together, okay? A deal, let's say. An actual marriage. So you know that things are changing. It's a challenge for you as well, let's say. And your manifestations, new moon for you, new moon energy, bold, plenty of material things. That's nice. Giving or receiving material things. Fruit is all about abundance. It's all about, it's like flowers as well. If you give fruit and flowers and chocolates, but fruit on the spiritual, in the spiritual sense, for me, is about showing your appreciation, sharing and showing your appreciation towards someone. Happiness. This came out for, I don't know which sign, but anyway, let's see. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Very nice. Marriage contracts, okay, of any kind. A key. This could be a key to a home, a car, a business. Let's see, let's get more than for Virgo. So you know that things are changing. Whatever is beginning for you, it's like it's a first time experience. So you have to be brave. You have to take action. You have to trust and believe that everything is working out in your favor. Okay, stay positive. Let's see, only good things, Virgo. That's so nice. Money, love for most of you. Abundance. The fruit is also speaks about abundance. It's like this next new phase for you. It's like it's very successful and prosperous, but you've got to put in a lot of work, okay, for things to move forward, to work out in your favor as well. A lot of responsibility, I get. This is all about, you know, fighting for things that you believe in, that fighting for things that are worth it, you know, that things that are worth it, worth fighting for, doesn't get served, you know, in a plate. You have to fight for the things that you want, not giving up, you know, just not giving up, however or how hard it gets, because it's worth it, okay? So maybe it's that, it's being bold and trusting and believing that it's worth it. Queen of Swords. This is, like I say, standing up and speaking up for what you truly believe in, speaking truth. Okay, and that is what, standing in that energy is going to get you to where you need to get, okay, connected to of any successful outcome. But it's going to take a lot of work. There's also something about you walking away from something, leaving behind what does not serve you. Could have to, for some of you, have to like move out of the family home. You could have to move to another home. But energetically, it also could mean like cutting out things that can't come with you, things, people, and places that can't come with you in this new phase of manifestations, you know, things that you've manifested. Okay, path of money, queen, 2 queens. This is energy, okay, not sex. So 2 queens, it's a lot of feminine energy. There's this opposite energy, thoughts and emotions. It's all about as well balancing both. You could have to be dealing with 2 feminine energies. This could be another feminine energy that you're dealing with. Let's see, mother, friend, sister, anything, another family energy, a girlfriend, a wife. Let's see. There is something about you having to stand up for what you believe in, not giving up, putting your foot down, putting up those healthy boundaries for self, in order for you to get your money, your happiness, the key to success, marriage. Everything, basically everything is on the table. It's basically up to you to know what it is that you need to cut out, what does not serve, for you to follow your heart, to take action, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, money, right below the money path. Ace of Pentacles is about prosperous, brand new, long-term, abundance cycles, beginnings. New moon energy, here it is, new moon in Virgo. So this is most definitely connected to your manifestations, anything that you've been working on, manifesting, whatever it is about, okay? 3 of Swords. A third party of any kind. I keep on getting this is about choice, choosing. Let's see if the Lovers comes out. Let's get more. The Stars, healing. Healing a betrayal, healing disappointment, heartbreak. Healing from and releasing that baggage. I was getting that. Let's see, let's get more. The Magician. Manifesting, releasing the past, releasing burdens, and healing from that and moving forward. And that is the key for your success, to a successful outcome to your problem is actually healing, cutting out what does not serve, working with the tools that you have in order for you to move in the direction of success and peace. Okay? Three, 33 could mean something. This is about teamwork, coming together, working together, marriage, a union, a contract. But you have to put up those boundaries, the sun, success, happiness, money path. You have to put up these healthy boundaries for this beautiful opportunity that is waiting for you. It's your manifestations. Maybe for most of you, it's like you've been through all this, and since you've actually put in the work, the healing work, or you've actually, you know, seen the truth in a situation, you know, embodying that energy of peace and healing and manifesting, you've actually shifted that energy to close up a cycle, 9, 10 of wands, 7, 9, and 10 of wands, for a brand new ace of pentacles. So it's like a blessing. And I was going to say earlier, all the aces, most, you know, as well, are also blessings from the universe. Money path. So you're being blessed with money due to a spiritual lesson that you are completing. You're being bold and you're making the move to end a cycle. Okay? It's time to give rather than take. You're giving yourself. Okay? Or you are, in this case as well, it's offerings. That's the word I was... It's like, you know, when you give your offerings to your guides, to your angels, the universe, it's when you give an offering, it's for you to connect, it's for you to get closer to your ancestors, and time to give rather than take. So it's like the universe, your guides have been providing you with signs, with guidance, protection. Also, this is another message where now it's time for you to give an offer to them. Okay? Maybe your offering is you showing them that you're healing. Very nice message. Very nice message today, guys. The Wanderer, destiny. What is your true purpose? Where are you going from here? The destiny. This Ace of Pentacles is part of your story. It's part of your journey. Ten of Swords, a completion of look at the mountain and all the swords. It's like each sword represents, you know, betrayal, lies, deceit, deception, regrets. So you got two tens, like the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords are the negative parts for me, you know, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are the positive two ends of it. And for me, the marriage in this case and the happiness is the Ten of Cups. The money path is the Ten of Pentacles. So basically, it's like a huge spiritual transformation. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment, letting go. There we go. Releasing yourself from illusion, confusion, from the past, following your intuition. Let's see. Very nice message. Let's get... your advice, Virgo. attraction, Libra energy, air energy. 7 is the spiritual number. It's connected to your angels. It's a spiritual transformation, spiritual growth, balance, patience, helping others, spiritual growth, take time to give rather than take. Could mean, like I say, here's your advice, you know, to give your offerings, or even in the physical 3D, is for you to give to your loved ones, your family, your friends. Okay, be bold and make the first move. Emotion. Ground your emotions. Number 4, Cancer, water energy, nurturing energy. 4 is in the home, family, stability, security. Purple is about following your intuition. Green is emotions, but also opening up your heart chakra. Passion. 7, once again, Leo energy. Leo energy for me as advice is for you to connect or reconnect with your inner child. Okay, and that will help you find balance, and it will help you to ground yourself and to connect to your passion, your desires. Okay, let's get your message, your wild card, Virgo. Let's see. Very nice message. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Let's get another one. Maybe that is your key of awakening, realization. Okay, let's get another one, because I do feel there's more than one message here. Either way, guys, you got positive results. The message here mostly is for you to follow your intuition, as always, as always. Let's get one more for Virgo. Too many. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? The Ace of Pentacles, man. Very nice. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. I'll see you all next time.